You just walk into the manor?
No, we knock.
Okay.
Just kick down the doors and walk in.
Boom.
We're here.
We're polite about breaking into someone's house.
So you knock, and after a few minutes, nothing happens.
Then we jump.
Donica knocks louder,
Oh.
and still nothing.
Okay, fine.
So
Forgot she was
Donica walks in. Lady
Door is unlocked?
Hydemark.
Oh, I haven't.
Lady Hydemark. You see from one of the doors. You're led into a very grand entranceway. It's got 2 large staircases. There are green, what do you call those? Things on the floor that, like, you roll out of a red... It's like a red carpet, but it's a green carpet. Okay.
I like green anyway. No, I don't. I actually like red, but this is at the point.
Anyway.
Fancy, Isaac says.
Lady Hydemark, who you saw at the Pathfinder Lodge yesterday, greets you, saying that she will be with you in a second, and somebody appears behind her. They're dressed in leather, and they look a bit worn, but it has a very stern face. This is Koraya, a member of the Pathfinder Society. She's just returned from a mission, an excavation, if you will, and I will be with you shortly. I apologize for the delay, but I must conclude my business with her before we meet. In the meantime, though, I thought you could help us with another minor issue. And she shows you into the room on the right, which I'm assuming you will follow her into.
Of course.
Yes. Oh my god. Oh. That's his token?
Yep, that's his token.
Wait, who's who?
In the room, there is a... Well, Jordan, why don't you explain what he looks like?
Jordan?
Is Jordan still with us?
Broken his push to talk.
Is Jordan
Hello?
still with us?
Yeah, he's here. He's here.
There he is.
Oh, my name is Shin the Puzzler. As you can see, I am obviously a monk. I have lavender hair, and I'm approximately 5'2".
You're sure?
Did you say the puzzler?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
You puzzler.
So, she introduces Shin. He is helping her uncover a mystery, and she would like your help as well. She shows you the blue box on the table. You guys should have control of your tokens now.
Just to walk over to the blue box or something?
This is a pretty box. Steps on the table.
This
Get
stone
off the
coffer is an ancient Thessalonian puzzle, a cunning feat of magical engineering known as a puzzle box. As you'll see from even a casual investigation, what appears to be seams on the side are only shallow grooves. There are no obvious way to open the thing. Each paradox box has its own secret method of being opened. Essentially, a paradox box substitutes hidden caches and magical triggers for a lock. Given time, anyone clever enough could figure out how to open a paradox box, just as given time a locksmith could open any lock. This particular box is among those items recovered by Koraya. The papers next to the box are her preliminary notes on possible triggers or methods of opening it, but she's not yet had a chance to sit down and properly investigate the thing. So why don't you put your heads together and see if you can do that for me? Even if the box is empty, as I suspect it probably is, knowing the method of opening makes it valuable find anyway. I'll return shortly and I hope to see that box open. Think this as an audition, if you will. Because
I can't move my character!
because the task ahead requires as much brawn as it does wit.
Well, since we have to find out the method of opening, I guess taking out my thief tools is out of the question.
Still can't move the character.
Okay, try it now.
That seems like a problem.
Isaac moves over to the papers and starts reading them.
Does that work? There you go. And Lady Hydemark leaves.
Hey, what's that book on the table to the left and up? It's like kind of a map or something.
That one?
Yes.
Well, you're in a library. It's just something somebody was reading.
Cool. Can I go read that?
Sure.
Hey, you. Sin, was it
Okay,
something
I
the
go read
puzzler?
the book. Yes.
Can you help us and not just randomly read a book?
Well, I already read those pages, so you need to read them first.
Okay then,
Okay,
fine.
Shin, inside the book is, a bunch of history of ancient Thassalon, about how it used to be a civilization that was here thousands of years ago, and shows a bunch of maps and dates, taking careful, detail on how the buildings looked, how the people lived. How long are you gonna read the book?
Okay, fine. I go back to the papers.
Okay, Isaac reads the papers out loud for everybody who hasn't read the papers yet to read, to hear.
Okay, it should be in your journal now.
I got it. It seems that the box is covered in ruins from ancient Thessalonian times, which is no sudden surprise given the location of the discovery. Primarily, the features are the Thessalonian ruins for Rat, which is often associated with activating magic,
Evocation.
evocation magic, and from the earliest days of Thessalonian with the word of kindness. This indicates that the box may have belonged to a citizen of Thessalonian nation of Baccarat, something, and that the ruin likely has little to do, with how to open this particular paradox box.
So everything you read has nothing to do with how to open it.
God damn it. However, I've discovered that all but one of the sides are identical to each other. Upon one of the faces, I have found an additional ruin that spell out the word fearing.
Ferine. Like Pharaoh.
Pharaoh, okay. Ferine. Which is appropriate due to the fact that I'm becoming more ferine by the moment, trying to figure out this wretched box. And my son
Was that supposed to be a joke?
It was a joke, I'm pretty sure.
And my sunrod is dimming. I best finish my taunts and return to the box later. I have found that by touching two of the ruins simultaneously will cause one of the pieces to change for an hour before reverting the original spelling, Revine. Beyond this, I have no further clues on how to open the box. The script of the final words seem to be scribbled by a child, or perhaps written by a drunk, or someone who suddenly struck with blindness. I really hope it wasn't a kid who wrote this.
No, it was,
Don't even start.
Kariah, the person who you just saw with Lady Hydemark, the one in leather and didn't say anything.
Oh, okay, then I guess her sunrod dimmed too much. Okay, so let's see. So touching the word causes it to change the spelling of it, or not change the spelling, but change things. Will cause them to exchange places, so touching two ruins. And I can't just... You guys have any ideas?
These
Alright,
are
so
the
the
letters
six
on the box.
Spell open.
If you would like to switch two around, then
Is
you
it
may,
supposed to
but make
say-
sure they switch places.
Can we...
It no longer
can we
spells
switch it
Ferine
to say-
because Shin has been messing with it.
Yes.
What's it spell now?
Now...
Nerf.
Can I put it? Can I
Those
revert?
are the only letters that are on the box.
Okay. I think it's supposed to refine, guys. Let's see if we can get it to do that.
Here, let me hold
anyone
on
wanna
one sec.
make
Let
any
me lock it to a
experiments?
grid. That should make it easier to... There you go.
Okay, refine. Why did I do that? Oops, no, I meant to do
Whoops,
this.
sorry.
Okay. As soon as the runes have been rearranged, a light appears around the top quarter of the box on all sides, and it begins to open.
Hold on, I was right?
And two small creatures
That's why it's opening.
immediately are summoned. Everybody please roll initiative.
Oh, wait, hold on, I can't move my token.
I need to figure out what mine is again.
Quick, Contu, smash it with your hammer.
What am I adding to it? 4. 4.
God, why am I'm having such terrible rolls? This is not fair.
Okay, please say your results one by one.
7.
I haven't typed it yet.
Say your name and then your results.
Okay, Isaac 7.
Crimson
Contu,
13.
One at a time, please.
Go ahead.
Crimson 13.
Lil and I got a 13.
Contu,
Right.
19. Contu, 19.
My 23.
Contu got
My
19.
Yes. See, señor, see.
My got 23. And what did Shin get?
15.
Shin got 15.
Static!
I hope they get worse rolls than me. They probably did.
These creatures are small gremlins, known as a pugmompy. That's why their names are pugmompy. And it looks
I did
like
geek on
Mai is up first.
Are these things even gonna attack us?
Yeah, that's the thing. They're only little.
It's like the dogs all over again. We just slaughtered those dogs just for shits and giggles, pretty much.
Oh no.
Bring it up, I'm so sad.
You can attack them non-lethally. You can't... Mai can't use any of her powers non-lethally, but
Yeah, exactly.
She can knock them
you
out.
can hit to knock it out, like hit it with the flat of your blade.
I mean, you are almost 5 times their size. I'm pretty sure you can
I mean,
do
I
enough
hit,
damage to.
I hit that
knock.
wolf, I hit that dog to knock it out, and I killed it.
I'm afraid that
smashed
I
it.
have too much power to hit it.
No, Contu, you hit it with your hammer and broke his spine. Get it right.
To
It
be
doesn't
fair,
matter, I
to be
barely
fair, you
used
did
it.
make graves for those dogs afterwards.
I don't think you can make graves in here.
I don't know, that little puzzle box looks like a great
Wow.
coffin.
Wow.
It's a coffer, not a coffin.
That was
So what does Mai do on her turn?
What? What am I doing? How do I hit something to knock it out? I don't understand this.
You hit it with, like, the flat of your blade. You,
Oh, okay, I'll hit it with my dagger to knock it out.
yeah, you can hit it with the flat of your dagger. You take a -1
Okay.
to that roll, so you got a 13 with a hit of 2.
Did I accidentally kill it?
Which one did you attack?